Welcome back, fellow cardboarders, to another installment of Quest for Cube. Today we're going to look at 7 more letters that mostly contain Antiquities cards for my Antiquities set cube. I don't know when I will upload this video since I am currently at my parents' house over the holidays, but I will upload it as soon as I can. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some vintage cardboard rectangles. Let's start with the letter up here. I don't know what's in what, so we'll see what's in the letters while we open them, and you'll find out along with me what I ordered. This one came all the way from Spain and should contain some nice Antiquities cards. I used a booster pack and quite some sellotape. I think I'll have to cut it open carefully. Yeah, there we are. And let's see what we got. I'll show prices on screen as usual, what I paid for them. We are starting with some Pixies here. Very nice, minty condition. These are nice. Oh yeah. Also using my brother's camera currently, so if something goes out of focus, I'm sorry for that, but I think I am getting used to the camera now and hope everything is clear for you. This one is quite used. I'm not sure if I can use it in my set cube since it has these white specks on the surface and is quite white. We'll see how it goes through the translucent sleeves. Other than that, very happy with this order. And let's hit into the next one. Got some Morph Reminder token as protection here. But what did we order? Not these, but yeah, the Cursed Rack that I ordered. Oh yeah, that looks nice, lightly played, but the face of the card is really nice and clean. I love it. An Ashnod's Altar. Did you know that this is a pauper legal card since it is a common in the set? So there are some possible combos possible in the pauper commander. I think I ordered a little too many Zenic Poltergeists. I think only one was missing. This one has a white scratch here, so maybe this I won't use and maybe the other one I ordered. And we have the Transmogrant here as our final card. Yeah, these are all playable to me, and I love giving cards like these a new home and a second purpose in my Antiquities set cube. Now let's see what we got in our third order. Oh, some Thopter action, really nice. These were the first printings of the Ornithopter, and I think I ordered a bunch of these, so let's hope they all look nice and playable. Oh yeah, I think I still needed one of these staffs of a Zagon. Riptide, this one was just cheap and I wanted to get another version, another copy of this. This one I didn't order, and then we continue with some more Thopters here. Really nice. Really happy with these, and the seller had multiple ones. This one is really minty. So I'm content with that and glad to be able to put them into my set cube. This one should be the big order of today. This one came from overseas. This one contains cards from all Four Horsemen sets, except for the Dark, since I already finished my The Dark set cube. Also showed it on the channel for all the viewers to see. This one was done through Facebook, and let's see about their condition. My Power Leech looks, yeah, nice and in excellent condition. Then we have the expensive card for the day, the Nether Void, which is such a weird card from Legends. Countering your own spells if you don't pay 3 colorless mana. but also your opponents. And I actually did play this in a Mishra deck, where you counter all spells except for when you pay 3, but then you don't pay 3 and it gets countered, put into the graveyard, and Mishra's trigger is still in the stack. And you find the copy that was just countered in your graveyard and put into play as well. So you get around it and your opponents have to pay 3. It's an annoying card and quite expensive. You can see there's a little bend here, I knew about that, but for my set cube I don't mind it that much, and the front looks really nice still, and in sleeves you won't notice it at all. And I finally have this copy in my possession. I think I played it as a proxy back then. Since I didn't want to pay like 200 euros was it back then, I think. Now it's like 400 for a poor copy. So yeah, that's where reserved list cards go. Got some Arabian Nights card here as well. Can I get it open though? Yeah, there we are. Got the Jeweled Bird. At first I did not want to put in any anti cards, and then I thought maybe we should play anti, which is at the beginning of your game, you exile the first card in your deck and put it onto the anti stack, and whoever wins the game takes both cards with them. So yeah, and I thought maybe in my set cube I could do that as well, and people play for the set cube cards and they're able to keep them for the remainder of the game. Lastly, we got a Gate to Phyrexia here, very nice condition. I'm very happy with this seller's description and the pictures of the cards they sent me, and that is the third copy I needed of this card. 3 more letters to go. And I think this is the green rare of Antiquities. Let's see what it is. Let's see if you know what it is already. It's the Gaia's Avenger. So this one has some white specks here and there on around the corners, but other than that, I don't mind it that much, and the condition still looks nice and playable to me. So I'm looking forward to putting this into my set cube as well. And this one in a draft format, especially in Antiquities where all the cards are revolving around artifacts, is quite a strong card to draft. Last 2 ones before we call it quits here for today. I think, yeah, these contain some unlimited cards. Let's see what we got. These were all relatively cheap and will be put into my unlimited set cube. Grizzly Bears, these are a little used up, but I think they're still playable to me. In the Dragon Shield matte sleeves, you don't see them through the sleeves that well. So Shapeshifter, I ordered one in my last video which was bent partially, and I wanted to get a better copy. This one will suffice and is another rare of the set. And we have Bartle Rune Axe, really nice condition. Wow, that is minty, excellent to mint condition. Wow. I've seen people build a axe tribal deck with this one. It's such a weird card and so bad, but well, what can you do? And then 2 Metamorphoses, where I will need another 10 copies of or so. So we're starting to get there step by step. Last letter, I hope you enjoyed this video so far, and this one should be another big one. Let's see what's inside. This should contain several uncommons and commons of the set, I think. Got the tablet, another anti-card of the set, which is quite weird. Either you switch ownership with this card and any card in play of your opponent, or the opponent has to pay 10 life, and I find this very funny. Always know that if you obviously give up on a game, resign, you always save your card and the bronze tablet stays with the owner, the original one, and you don't have to switch. But other than that, if the opponent thinks they can still beat you, obviously they will take the 10 life penalty to save their card, or well, if it wasn't that important, they might just give it to you and try to steal another card with the bronze tablet in the next game from another player. This one is quite a dark printing, but still useful and to me in regards to the condition. But keep in mind that over the last couple of videos, we've seen several cards that were varying in printing quality and printing saturation. So even back then there was some variance, and these cards are still real, I can tell by the feel of it and by the looks of it. I will let you know in the post edit if it is not, but other than that, I'm 99% sure that this is the real deal. If not, I've bought it from a big vendor, so they will refund me the money if it wasn't. Other than that, the card should be real and I'm not worried too much about it. This one is another weird card that can be put in a Mishra deck. You see, there are several cards in the Antiquities set that synergize well with Mishra, though the Nether Void was in the Legends set. But for example, there is the, I think, Yawgmoth Priest, which also gives you a bunch of mana. So this would also be included in such a deck. Got another rack here. I think I need 3. This should be the second one. Very clean card. A little shiny, but again, this should be real. Got the cursed rack. Both of the rack cards had their first printing in here. We got the ATOG, one of them is a misprint, same game as last video. You all know the little X here is the variant version, not many people know about. Apparently vendors also don't know about some of them. So keep in mind that some people pay a little premium, not that much, but like maybe $1 or $2 premium. More Thopters, I should have enough now. I need 12, I think, of each common in the set, depending on their rarity. These should be C4s, and I think I need 3 of each C4. And then we have the Urza mine here. All the Urza lands were also first printed in the Antiquities set, and these look really nice and crispy. But now I do want to hear from you. What is your favorite set of the Four Horsemen, starting with Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends, and the Dark? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you even have a favorite card in those sets. Follow me on all the socials, obviously, and support the channel by clicking the left one to subscribe and the right one for another video of cardboard rectangle awesomeness. See you there, and have a good one.